Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Thank you, Kariuki, for that report. Now, the just concluded Africa Urban Forum in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, raised the profile of urbanization as a key factor for sustainable and resilient development in Africa. To respond to the rapid urbanization, Addis Ababa came up with a transformation philosophy to ensure that the city remains habitable, resilient, transformative, and environmentally conscious through various projects. Our reporter and producer, Rebecca Bururi, toured some of the projects and filed the following report.
This cultural dance marked the start of the Africa Urban Forum. That brought the continent together to deliberate the global urban population growth, which is expected to surge from 3.5 billion presently to 6.2 billion by year 2050, predominantly in Africa and Asia. The inaugural Urban Forum's location, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Ethiopia's urban population accounts for about 25% of the country's population and is increasing at a rate of 5.4% annually. With a continually growing population, the need for transforming its towns and cities into resilient, sustainable and people-centered urban centers was inevitable, and hence the need for transformation that has begun in the country's capital, Addis Ababa, led by the city mayor, Addis Ababa.
The cities will be home to us and our future generation, ensuring habitability, safety, and resilience is our top priority. Excellencies, our city Addis Ababa has started this journey of city development. My administration has proven that we can transform cities and harness their potential.
Our first stop, the Gulele Development Program that hosts the Gulele Injera Bakery Center. Here, we meet Tejas Gabriel Michelle, a mother of 3 milling grain for the making of injera.
Before coming here, I used to sell firewood. I would trek for a long distance in the rain or the scorching sun selling the wood. My mom raised me fetching firewood and I picked up the trade, but now my life has significantly changed and I can now comfortably raise my 3 kids.
Now, we're currently at the Gulele Injera Bakery. Now, this bakery here has employed at least 550 women and has the potential of employing 1,650 women across 3 shifts. Every day, this bakery has the potential of producing 129,000 injeras. Currently, they produce around 10,000. And right now, I want to taste some. Amasakilene.
The urban transformation philosophy in Addis Ababa is anchored on multiple pillars. One of the things that we are focusing on is our urban transformation should be people-centered. The city should be transformed in a way that benefits the people, especially the vulnerable group, because the plan is to also create a livable, equitable city which can create social mobility.
Perhaps one of the biggest challenges and an important element in sustainable development of any city is housing. Within the integrated Gulele Development Program is this communal housing project that comprises of units that will accommodate 200 poor families.
In Addis we have developed a tool so that we can reduce or alleviate the problem of housing. First, there is what we call it 70-30%. 70-30% means the government gives the land to the builders. Those builders will keep 70% of what they built, and then they give 30% to the government, and the government will provide that 30% to people at a lower cost. We have 40-60% where the individuals save around 40%, and the remaining 60% is covered by the government. There is also a 20-80% whereby 20% is saved or covered by individuals and 80% by the government.
The Addis Ababa Corridor Development Project has also seen the upgrading of roads by promoting the use of non-motorized vehicles.
We are expanding our roads, creating city where everyone, not just cars, has a place. Addis Ababa is rapidly changing and advancing toward global competitiveness. In addition to other development efforts, the recent transformation of our city's corridors is yielding remarkable results.
Now this here is Addis Ababa by night, looking all vibrant, and it is a very deliberate measure to ensure that it is a sustainable city. The buildings that are being done right now, the first floor and the ground floor are left for businesses, and then the rest of the floors are residentials, meaning that the city will be vibrant 24 hours.
They have also built green parks and recreational spaces to make the city more sustainable and efficient.
Now is the time for digitization. Now is the time for education.
Generative artificial intelligence is an emerging and transformative technology that has the potential to create a radical paradigm shift in urban planning, design, and management, allowing cities to shift from fixing problems to predicting and preventing them.
Rise, Africa, rise. Rise, Mama Africa.
Ethiopia is making significant strides towards artificial intelligence and has created an Artificial Intelligence Institute that hosts a Tier 3 cloud modular data center with a storage capacity of 15 petabytes. The institute has been creating innovative AI-enabled solutions in the different sectors of society.
After 4 years, now we are enjoying the fruit of AI in different sectors. For example, if you go to the court, the citizens are using, and also the judges are using, AI-related solutions. If you go to the hospital, there are solutions with AI. That's why AI-based breast cancer detection system, germinates, even the diabetes mellitus detection analysis and risk analysis system, the brain tumor risk detection system, the ECG signal detection systems, ETO telehealth. This system, the citizen is really enjoying from the fruit of AI that has been conducted by this institute.
20-year-old Hivakari represents the digital future of Ethiopia. She has been learning how to code for the past 1 month, a project aimed at raising 5 million coders in Ethiopia.
I had some technical expertise before because it's my interest and my passion to develop things, to learn about coding and learn about cybersecurity as well. This includes the bigger vision for this institution as well, to ensure digital sovereignty, so that can help me contribute to the collective efforts of different experts and leaders in this sector.
The field of tech, of development, cybersecurity, it's in its beginning stage here. So the market isn't saturated. There's a lot of opportunities.
Around 150K people so far, more than that, so far have enrolled in the program and they're taking the program. And most young people from across the country have completed the course and they're ready to get access opportunities everywhere. This is an international certificate that they're getting. And after getting this certificate, they are ready to be employed and in different scenarios, in different ways. Basing themselves in Ethiopia, being here, they can outsource their services to anywhere in the world, like the practice in different countries. So we're trying that approach as well.
And as they head towards the 5 million mark, the future is seemingly digital. Cities are engines of growth, but they also come with a cost. Just how is Ethiopia funding its urban development project? And what do they hope that other African countries can learn from them?
Into these projects, for instance, more than like 15 billion Ethiopian birr, we were able to mobilize our community, our private sector. So this is innovative way of financing our developments. So instead of waiting, for someone to support, and of course our revenue raising capacity has also increased, doubled in the past 5 years. Another important capacity that we have mobilized, which was a sleeping giant, was mobilizing our society toward this sustainable land management, toward this green legacy initiative. Do you know 20 million plus Ethiopians participate in every summer tree planting initiative? So we do it every summer for 2 to 3 months. So more than 20 million Ethiopians go out and plant those trees. So pro bono, like voluntarily. They bring their own tree seedlings. We don't pay for the seedlings. We have successfully planted 40 billion trees. So $40 billion our community contributed. Again, our African brothers and sisters can learn from our urbanization efforts, the corridor development that you see in Addis, and of course, which is now scaled up to other cities in the country. Instead of like benchmarking China, Korea, we will be able to say, so the path that Ethiopia took will be a benchmark for other brothers and sisters, and generally we will have a better transformed society, empowered youth with better quality jobs and lesser cost of living, high production and productivity, modern, smart cities, livable cities, green economy.
We must enhance our institutional capacity by developing skilled human resource and robust policy frameworks. Effective resource mobilization, financial planning, and enhancing revenue are key to advancing the urbanization agenda.
The United Nations estimates that by the year 2050, 7 out of 10 people will have moved to urban centers. And that's why it's important to have such conversations in such a forum, actually, that has brought together the African continent to discuss the challenges and the opportunities that lie in urbanization. There are challenges like even climate change. How do we keep these cities sustainable? And how do we enhance the economy of these cities? And of course, how do we eradicate poverty? Reporting for KTN in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, my name is Rebecca Mwiruri Mulure.
Still ahead in these bulletins.